Hey guys, really quick, I wanted to make a video on insecure attachments and how they come about and what exactly an insecure attachment is, so you know if you have insecure attachment issues and how you can better think about that to possibly change it in the future. And so for me, I know that I have insecure attachment, and basically insecure attachment is you're attached to things but very insecurely. You're not sure if it's going to be there, you're not sure if it's going to stay, you're not sure if it's good for you, you're just not sure. It's insecure. You're questioning it, but also you're attached to it. You want it, it's just you're questioning it along the way. And so I was listening to a song, Adolescence by J. Cole, and he had mentioned about being confident, and that he didn't have confidence because he didn't grow up with his father. And well, that's not exactly what he said, that's just what I was taking from it when I was listening to it. And it's funny because I think that the biggest part of me that's insecure when it comes to attachments is because of my daddy issues as well. And so I was thinking about that and how it affects you in life and how you take that with you. And an insecure attachment to anything, if you think back to your father issues, your mommy issues, I don't know what would cause you to have insecure attachments, but if you think back to that, like my relationship with my dad, it was a lot of chasing, like love me, calling, you know, like you want that person to be there but they're not there, but you're hoping that they'll be there, you're reaching out to them, you're calling for them, you want them to be around and they're not. But instead of just accepting they're not going to be around and you're still okay, you try to make yourself better. You try to do what needs to be done to keep them here. You try to overextend yourself to make sure, to see if they'll see you, if things might change, how this can be better, how can we have a healthy attachment, how can I make you love me. And it's funny because in all of your relationships in life, you carry, I was gonna say he didn't have to be all that loud with that ugly ass car, but it was a cute ass car. It was a Charger. Okay, let me stop hating for a second. So anyways, in any area of your life, your attachments are affected the same way. Like, so you can look at your attachments to everything in your life, like food, working out, or not working out, or just anything in your life. Men now in your future, women now in your future, regardless, your friends. So when we look at our relationship to those things, are you overindulging? Overindulging is a sign of an insecure attachment. So basically, if I'm eating and I am overindulging in eating, I am eating all the things I love, eating too much of it, gaining weight, I want to eat all the time, not controlling the amount I eat. Basically, for me, thinking about it, it comes down to insecure attachment, because now I don't know if this food is going to be there later, and even though mentally I do know it's going to be there later, my attachment issues make me question if that's going to be there later. So now I'm overindulging right now because I'm forgetting that I could probably eat this tomorrow, I could probably eat this next week. So now I'm super full because I just overindulged on this large amount of this food because I didn't even think about the fact that it's always going to be here. I always have the option to eat that thing. Same with a relationship, like being with a man or being with a woman. Do you want to talk all the time? Do you want them to make you feel loved all the time? Do you want text messages throughout the whole day? Do you feel insecure if they haven't talked to you in a period of time? Do you feel like they don't love you if for one moment they're not giving you attention? That's an insecure attachment. You're insecurely attached to this person. It's like you need them to constantly feed you the message that they are there for you, they like you, they love you, or whatever, for you to feel comfortable in yourself, that you can relax into this person and you can know that they're going to be there for you. That doesn't mean if somebody doesn't call you all the time or text you all the time, they don't care about you, they don't like you, they don't feel for you. But you take it like that because you're so insecurely attached that you need that constant reassurance that they're going to be there, they're going to love you, to even feel attached to them. Well, you feel attached to them, but to even feel that they are attached to you, you're questioning constantly if they are attached to you. So I just wanted to make this video. For me, the way that I go about my insecure attachments, I usually like to fast, and fasting can be from anything. I've made other videos about fasting, so I don't need to go into detail, but you know, when I'm fasting, my biggest issue is food. Like, that is my biggest issue. And men too, like wanting a man or like looking for men, or you know, things like that. And that's just me being vulnerable and honest. So I fast. Like, I'll fast from talking to anybody. I'll fast from food. If I'm fasting for food, one of the biggest things that I'm reminding myself of during that fast is that, oh, that sounds so good, because you know you get those cravings. Oh, that sounds so good, that would be so good right now. And then, all right, but let me finish this 7 days and then it's going to be there. Let me finish this 10 days and it's still going to be there. And just practicing that reassurance in yourself that after this time it's still going to be there. After this period of time you're still going to have that thing, you know. And that's one of the biggest ways that I fight that insecure attachment, or those insecure attachment issues. And you can fast from anything that you feel attached to, that you need to be on all the time, 24/7. Your phone, social media, food, juice, eating during certain periods of time. It could be anything. So I just wanted to make that video. Insecure attachments, what they are, how you can go about fighting that. Of course, there's probably many other ways. That's just personally how I do. Where it comes from, where mine comes from, you can look into your life, who it comes from. That's only for you to know. That's only for you to sit in the dark before you go to bed and evaluate. So hopefully you do. Hopefully this gives you a good perspective on an area of your life you haven't thought about before. If you are still watching this, like and subscribe to my channel. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. The birds are chirping here. The sky is beautiful. You can see it back there. So yeah, good morning.